Okay, welcome back. There was a few comments after I made my last video concerning helium news, and you guys were absolutely correct. I did it more on technical analysis. So if I say it's helium news, I got to make sure I'm a man of my word, and so I'm redoing this all over again for this week. If I do a technical analysis video, I'll tell you that, and we'll label it properly from now on. And I do appreciate your feedback. I really do. All right, so this did come out this week, and I wasn't very detailed about what it is, but there's some really, really good news for helium again. And this article by Kevin Roos discusses, three major points. And he has a lot of skepticism concerning crypto, and a lot of people do, about getting ripped off. So he says, it's a tough question to answer, but in part, most of the success, legal, and uses of cryptocurrency have been finance or finance adjacent fields. So there's nothing that actually provides some sort of service. And I don't know if you noticed my last video on how do we earn actual money from doing proof of coverage. What do beacons do? What do witnesses do? You may want to look at that video as well. But because I was really kind of curious about it, and that's why I did a different separate video on it. But how do we get these digital assets? And he looks through all the different cryptocurrencies, and he came up with looking at helium. And he said, well, it's not the most attention-grabbing crypto project out there. No cartoons, apes, or copies of that, referring to NFTs, I'm sure. Trying it out has helped him to understand how crypto can be useful in solving certain types of problems. And I told you what those problems were, and actually what the Internet of Things and what's it powered and all the different sensors that it uses, and how we are powering basically all the LoRaWAN devices that are basically on Wi-Fi, many of them, which medical devices, pet tracking devices. I go into it in much more detail in the other video, but since this is this week's news, it's New York Times, so this is kind of really good news. It's not blowing any more hopium up your keister. It says, as we know, the network is made up of devices called hotspots. If you're probably watching this video, then you're quite familiar with what a hotspot is, and it's telling me it costs $500. Yeah, that was, it took me almost a year to get my Bobcats. All right, but they are explaining why the three different things that this solves. It solves an issue, it provides an actual service, and it rewards members who actually are mining hotspots. And so basically that's what this whole article is. Look, if I read the whole article to you, why would you be coming to me? All right, so that's a real quick video, and it's 100% news. And I might have a video on HIP 17 later and what's coming. And hey, what happened to our 1,000-to-1 stock split? We'll have to probably investigate that next week. All right, hopefully this is better. No technical analysis, only news. This was just this week, 3 days ago, by Kevin Roos. As always, have a great day and God bless.